2025-2026 academic year. My name is Miracle Walker, and I am honored to be your mistress of ceremony today. Today marks a massive milestone. We are here to celebrate the hard work, growth, and resilience of these students as they officially close their middle school chapters and prepare to step into high school. Behind every successful student is a dedicated team of educators who guide, challenge, and inspire them daily to offer some words of encouragement and wisdom to promote our class. It is my privilege to introduce your 8th grade assistant principal, Ms. E.
You all look so amazing. All right, good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and again, most importantly, our 8th grade scholars. My name is Ms. Key, and I have had the absolute honor of serving as your 8th grade assistant principal. I can truly say that getting to know each of you, your personalities, your talents, and most importantly, your growth, has been one of the most rewarding parts of my role. I've watched you rise to challenges, support one another, and discover who you are truly becoming. You have made us proud not only through your academic achievements, but through your resilience, your kindness, and your determination. To our families, beautiful families here, we want to say thank you. Scholars, give your families a round of applause. Families, we thank you for your partnership, encouragement, and support that have helped these scholars reach this important milestone. And today is a celebration of your collective effort. As we begin our ceremony, we ask that all guests help us maintain a respectful and smooth program. Please remain seated during the ceremony and hold your applause until the end of each group recognition. We also kindly ask that all phones be placed on a silent so we can fully enjoy this special occasion. Scholars, today marks the closing of one chapter and an exciting beginning of another. High school awaits you with new opportunities, responsibilities, and experiences. Continue to strive for excellence and remember the foundation you have built here, leading others the bare way. At the conclusion of the ceremony, all scholars who have a wristband will be dismissed to the back side of the gym to meet their parents and families. So again, thank you parents that completed that checkout, and for those I was able to speak to. Again, when your scholar has a wristband, we will escort them out to meet you in the back parking lot. So thank you for joining us, and let's celebrate the class today and the leaders of tomorrow.
Thank you, Ms. Key, for those welcoming remarks. Middle school is a journey filled with unforgettable moments, late night studying, and lifelong friendships. Nobody understands this journey better than the students themselves. To share some reflections of encouragement as we look ahead to the future, we have our 2026 student speaker, Xavier Blunt of Creekside High School. Xavier is a rising 10th grader who will be the Associate Justice for the Student Government Association next year. He was freshman senator this school year and is a member of the CHS debate team, the Beta Club, and the 4-H, a nationwide youth development program that empowers young people with skills in leadership, citizenship, and hands-on learning. Please welcome to the stage Xavier.
Well, that was such a nice introduction. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Xavier, and first, I would like to congratulate you on your achievements throughout this school year. You all deserve a much-needed break to relax, have fun, and to prepare for your first year of high school. Before we get into that, however, take a second to reflect upon your moments throughout this year. Appreciate your successes and grow from your mistakes. It is so important to look at what you've done and appreciate it because it maintains your self-worth and your self-respect, which are both important in high school and beyond. Why should someone respect you if you do not respect yourself? Self-love is what motivates you to show up to others and be content with your circumstances. I tell you this because I get so tunnel vision on trying to be great without realizing how great we already are. Now that we know how far we've come, we can focus on taking breaks. Taking breaks is key to working hard and getting things done. In high school, you will be met with work with far greater difficulty. I had to learn this the hard way. I thought I could do it all and not be affected. I got sick multiple times. I was fatigued and burnt out. This stopped when I took a break for myself. The amount of work you do gets slower because you are more tired. But let us not forget the work that needs to be done. Get mentally prepared. Stay on top of things so that breaks can be afforded. Once again, I walked into high school thinking the work was going to be easy, smooth sailing. When I got complacent, my grades got worse in certain classes because I thought they were my work. When the grades came in, you should see my face. But most importantly, pay the same amount of focus and respect to every class. And study, even for 5 minutes, review notes and your academic performance will skyrocket. Most importantly, try. There are many times where I thought about giving up. When something was hard, but I always remember this. Who would want to help you if you can't help yourself? If your teachers see you trying, they will help you. Then, make yourself known. Join extracurriculars, but not too many, so that you won't be overwhelmed and fall behind in your grades. Become a part of your high school, because that is what exactly led me to speak to you here now. Opportunities are there for us, but we must look at them and possibly create them ourselves. And remember the mission and not the position. Thank you for listening and have an amazing summer break.
Thank you, Xavier, for those inspiring words. To help our students look forward to the exciting world of high school and beyond, we are incredibly fortunate to have a special guest with us today. Some of you may remember her as your 6th grade math teacher. However, the South Fulton community recognizes her as a dedicated educator and a phenomenal basketball coach. Coach Anika Ellis is the head girls basketball coach at Creekside High School. Originally from Miami, Florida, she previously taught 6th grade math at Bear Creek Middle School for 8 years. She led Creekside's girls basketball program to its first state championship and undefeated season in school history and was named GPB Coach of the Year 2025 and Region Coach of the Year for 2 consecutive years. She is honored to return today to celebrate this graduating class whom she taught as 6th graders. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our guest speaker, Coach Anika Ellis.
Hey, there's a lot more y'all than I remember. Good to see most of y'all making it good. Good evening, everyone. First, I want to congratulate the future class of 2030. I want you guys to enjoy this moment because you earned it. A few years ago, you all were walking into 6th grade trying to figure out lockers, homework, which one of your teachers was strict, which one was nice. Now look at you, all dressed up, moving on to high school. Okay, you the birthday? Standing here tonight is honestly a little surreal for me personally. You all were my last sixth grade class before transitioning to Creekside High School. I remember teaching many of you in my math class, watching your personalities grow, hearing your jokes every day, quoting my TikToks, stay on my TikTok, all right? And hearing most of you, asking me to leave to seventh grade with you guys. At the time, I already knew I was taking my next step in my own journey, leaving from leaving Bear Creek, after 8 years was hard because it was my first teaching home. But I also knew that growth sometimes means stepping into something new, even when it's uncomfortable. And honestly, that next step changed my life. Since moving over to Creekside, I've had the opportunity to teach new students, to grow as a coach, and step into something new in becoming the first state championship for girls basketball here. All right? I say that not to brag, but to remind you that sometimes the next level holds opportunities you can't even see yet. And now here we are again. You all are getting ready to leave a place that has been familiar to you for years and step into a brand new chapter in high school. Some of you are excited, some of you are nervous, most of you are probably a mix of both, and that's normal. But I want you to understand something. Moving forward doesn't mean leaving behind who you are. It means building on it. High school is not about becoming a completely different person overnight. It's about leveling up to the person you already are. You'll have more freedom, more opportunities, more pressure, more responsibility. You'll meet new people. You'll discover talents you didn't know you had. You'll also make mistakes, but everybody makes mistakes. But the students who grow the most in high school is not always the smartest, the fastest, or the most popular. They're usually the ones willing to keep showing up, to keep learning, and keep challenging themselves to be better than they were yesterday. So when you walk into high school this fall, walk in confidently. Not because you have everything figured out, because none of us do, but because you've already proven you can grow. And I want you all to know this. You are walking into a school where people are already rooting for you. I know the potential this group has. I saw it years ago on the 600 hallway. We're excited to welcome you all to high school, and I can't wait to see who you guys will come in this next chapter. And as you celebrate tonight, do not forget to thank your parents, guardians, teachers, family members, and friends who helped you to reach this moment. Congratulations again to the future class of 2030, because you guys are going to graduate again.
Thank you, Coach Ellis, for those powerful words. Your advice is exactly what our class of 2026 needs to hear as they head into high school. Before we present the award certificates, we want to pause to recognize several students who have demonstrated extraordinary dedication over the past year. These specialty awards honor individuals who have gone above and beyond in academics, leadership, and service during the 2025-2026 school year. To present these special awards, please welcome Mrs. Delaney, Ms. Gresham, and Ms. Lewis.
I would like to take a few moments to recognize two students, Jeremy Lee and Aubrey Pascal, for participating in the 2026 Social Studies State Fair. So they were finalists. They both earned first place in But I want to also give a special recognition to Aubrey for receiving the highest score amongst all the middle school divisions when she was at the region. So Jeremy and Aubrey, please come up to receive your award.
Good afternoon. At this time, we would like to recognize Carrington Luke for outstanding achievement in science. Carrington earned honors at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair, receiving third honors recognition for an innovative project in sustainable materials and design, as well as a special science fair award from the United States Metric Association for excellence in the use of the International Systems of Units. Please join me in congratulating Carrington Luke. On behalf of our instructional math coach, Ms. Gums, we are honored to recognize the following algebra students who have demonstrated outstanding consistency and academic excellence. These students have shown perseverance, dedication, and a commitment to mastering rigorous mathematical concepts. Their hard work truly reflects the standard of excellence we strive for each day. Please stand when we call your name.
Oluwa Damilola Akinduwa. Angela Nancy. Akir Ariola. Dylan Bigrimana. Trinity Burns. Julian Garcia Canzalas. Jamal Colquitt. Chloe Ford. Miguel Garcia Pena. Noni Jimenez Delgado. Courtney King. Tyson Knight. Marcel Montgomery. Jeremy Lee. Manuela Osini. Charles Powell. Nari Preston Myrie. Sean Schofield. Francisca Simony. Jamar Smith. Zion Taylor. Joel Westbrook. And Jacob Willis. Thank you. You all may be seated. At this time, Ms. Gershon and I will take a moment to recognize a group of esteemed students who have been newly inducted into the National Junior Beta Club. After 5 years, the club was reinstated at Bear Creek Middle School. And we would like to take the time to recognize our 8th grade Junior Beta Club members as their membership moves to the Senior Beta Club level. As your name is called, please come up and get your recognition. Oluwa Damilola Akinduwa. Dylan Bigermana, Dayla Butler, Virtuous Victoria Buds, Chloe Ford, Lene Hurst, Logan Kim, Tyson Knight, Marcel Montgomery, Jeremy Nee, Aubrey Pascal, Francisca Symphony, Jamar Smith, Brandon Westbrook, Manuela Olseni, Jacob Willis, and Kennedy Young. Congratulations to our 8th grade curriculum leaders. We are so proud of you.
And now the moment we have all been waiting for, the presentation of the 2025-2026 8th grade award certificates. As each student's name is called, they will walk across the stage to receive their certificate. Families, we know how incredibly proud you are, but we kindly ask that you hold your applause until the very end so that every student's name can be clearly heard. To read your certificate, please welcome the 8th grade teachers.
Good afternoon. At this time, we will begin announcing the name of our scholars who have earned Principal's List, all A's, and AB Honor Roll. Scholars, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Up first, Danella Aiken. Oluwanadumola Akinwa. Naya Anderson. Angel Antoine. Oliver Malade Babola. Aubrey Berry. Dylan Figueroa. Christian Bowen. Travis Branford. Mason Branson. Alana Braxton. Adriana Broughton. Edward Bruno Gaston Jr. Elena Burnett. Trinity Burns. Dayla Butler. Victoria Butler. Me Amor Clark. Dia Clark Hill. Jamal Colquitt. Destiny Dalton. Bentu Diallo. Omari Lenore. Chloe Moore. Tamaya Fortson. Jehovia Gallimore. Miguel Garcia Pena. Marquis Harper. Jennifer Hernandez. Shakira Hill. Sydney Hodo. Cameron Jefferson. Naomi Juvenal Delgado. Torian Johnson. Shamari Judge. Logan Kim. Courtney King. Tyson Knight. Joy McCord. Jael McFarland. Chastity McKeever. Marcel Montgomery. Paige Morris. Camille Luzon. Jaren Nagat. Jeremy. Manuela Othman. Aubrey Pascal. Zoe Plummer. Charles Powell Jr. Nari Preston Marie. Ricardo Richard Jr. Nivea Rose. Braden Stoker. Sean Schofield Jr. Fiza Shea. Francisca Suki. Jamar Smith. Ava St. Louis. Michael Stafford. Justin Sutton. Riley Tate. Zion Taylor. Skylar Williams. Jacob Willis. And Kennedy Young. Let's give you all a round of applause. You may be seated. Up next, we will have Kwame.
Good afternoon. My name is Cassandra James, and as the proud assistant principal of the Promise Career Institute and former graduate of Bear Creek Middle School, yeah, you can clap for that. It is my great pleasure to begin by recognizing a group of students who have reached an important milestone, being accepted into the Promise Career Institute Magnet High School. These students have taken an important step towards their future by committing to a pathway that will allow them to earn both a high school diploma and industry-recognized credentials. Will the following students who have been accepted to the Promise Career Institute please stand to be recognized? Angel Asweet, Trinity Burns, Taylor Forte, Lene Hurst, Shamari Judge, Fallon Canderas, Nevaeh Matthews, Damani Moss, Alexander O'Hady Ayala, Ty Parker, Ricardo Richards, Fiza Corinne Shaik, Azaria Traylor, and Deasia Turner. Thank you. my great pleasure to present a truly meaningful recognition, the Eye of the Tiger Award. This special award is proudly sponsored by the Promise Career Institute and is awarded to a student who consistently demonstrates the core values of the Promise Career Institute: self-discipline, teamwork, resilience, innovation, professionalism, empowerment, and service leadership. This year's recipient has lived out these values each day at Bear Creek Middle School. And now they are preparing to take the next exciting step in their academic journey, attending the Promise Career Institute. Whether they enter the workforce right after graduation or continue on to college, they are charting a path towards a bright and promising future. It is my honor to present this year's Eye of the Tiger Award to Lene Hurst. Please come forward to the stage to be recognized.
Next, we would like to take time to recognize our scholars who went above and beyond and have earned highest academic averages in each subject area. For ELA, we have Nyla Anderson. Please stand with me and call. Fiza Shahid. Sean Schofield. And Aubrey Pascal. For math, we have Aludamigola and Kenilua, Skyla Austin, Mila Horton, and London Hudson. For science, we have Alana Braxton, Destiny Dawson, Cameron Jefferson, and Jeremy Lee. In social studies, we have Julian Candelas Garcia, Lene Hurst, Sean Schofield, and Kennedy Young. And our added honors, Isaiah Cartwright, Camille Mozani, and Zoe Plummer. Next, we would like to recognize our Connections Honor Scholars. Please remain standing when I call your name. For Fine Art in Band, we have Aludamigola Akimura, Deshaun Norman. In chorus, we have Manuela Olsen. And for drama, we have Anaya Myers. Awesome job in fine art. For world language, Spanish honor, Stella Gattiferano, Aubrey Pascal. In French honor, Isaiah Cartwright, Fiza Shahid, and Liliana Harrison. Awesome job in world language. For our CPAE honor, public safety, Courtney King. Agriculture, Kennedy Young. And for our PE health honor, Abenja Bernard, Milo Jones, and Francisca Tiffany. Awesome job. Next, we are proud to recognize our best overall scholars. These students truly exemplify what we call here the Bear Way, through their exceptional academic achievement as well as their exemplary behavior. Our best overall for our 2026 class, Angel Antwi, Alana Braxton, Dylan Bringham, Destiny Dalton, Carmani Matthews, Joy McClellan, Emmanuel Williams, and Kennedy Young. Amazing job, college. Our next award is our Rising Star Achievement. These scholars have demonstrated perseverance and pushed through any challenges that may have came their way to push past the stars and reach their goals. Our rising stars are Alana Blanding, Dylan Baringa, Corey Brown, Elena Burnett, Cameron Jefferson, Azalea Porter, Francisca Symphony, and Jacob Willis. Amazing job, you guys. And at this time, we would like to give a special shout out to an exceptional scholar who achieved perfect attendance. This accomplishment reflects their outstanding commitment and excellence and dedication to our school. Our perfect attendance award this year goes to Trinity Burns.
Good afternoon. Will the following homeroomers please stand? Stallings, Jelani, Edwards, Ward, Horton, and Berry. Naya Anderson. Alua Malade Babalola. Craven Barber. Mason Branson, Sonari Conley, Chloe Ford, Kamari Bird, Benjamin Tata, Courtney King, Kaylin Chaz Love, Chastity McKeever, Liliana Mason, Cortez Lucy, Manuela Osine, Mari Preston Tavian Rags, Corey Rose, Ricardo Richards, Michael Shannon, Joseph Silva, Francisco Zapini, Riley Tate, Zion Taylor, Jacob Todd, Kalita Murphy, Joel Eastwood, Leon Williams. Mrs. Stars, why should they be seated? Danella Hagan, Alua Damiola, Palua, Angel Antwi, Iker Ariola, Aubrey Berry, Dylan Rubana, Edward Bruno Gaston, Trinity Barnes, Gertrude Victoria Butts, Julian Candelas Garcia, Kamaya Carruthers, Isaiah Cartwright, Aubrey Chapman, Jamal Colquitt, Bintu Diallo, Jehovah Gallimore, Shakira Hill, Mikayla Hill, Sydney Polo, Naomi Jimenez Delgado, Amari King, Jael McFarland, Marcel Montgomery, Kai Parker, Zoe Plummer, Charles Powell, Roman Sloan, John Smith, Ayla St. Louis, Michael Stafford, and Nye Waller. Dr. Deloitte's class, you may be seated. Ashton Bryant, Israel Carvajal, Kylie Dixon, Miguel Garcia Pena, Michael Rose, Chris Hale, Mackenzie Hollywood, Delonzo Peterson, Jennifer Hernandez, Renee Hurst, Caleb Johnson, Logan Kim, Tyson Knight, Karen Blue, Ryan Matthews, Jordan Ford, Emily Gonzalez, Brandon Knowles, Jariah Enoch, Darren Young, Daisha Maloney, Kevin Oriana Hotel, Aubrey Pascal, Lydia Rose, Braden Schaefer, Amari Sewell, Leona Williams, Skyler Williams, Eric Williams. Now I'm going to make you something.
Harmony Avery, Aliana Blandy, Benjamin Bora, Michael Bowen, Jariah Bowser, Caleb Briscoe, Kinsley Brown, Tyler Brown, Samaya Brown, Dayla Butler, Matthew Carter, Yamalet Cortez, Amari David, Edith Garcia, Majesty Bird, Michael Jack, Lauren Jones, Alex Kent, Samuel Lopez Madrid, Cameron Miller Collins, DeAndre Moore Green, Sarah Pulliam, Azura Robinson, Charles Robinson, Melanie Rowland, Sanaya Rome, Micaiah Peasley, and Kennedy Young. Ms. Overboard, come in, you may be seated. Price Alexander, Philip Austin, Devin Barr, Miriam Dot Kingston, Dylan Dallas, Emily DeRoy, Hasmia Diallo, Nyla Dixon, Kaliana Dogan, Lamar Rodriguez, Alan Ethan, Bailey Evans, Kaden Ford, Samaya Fortson, Stella Gaines Serrano, John Marie Garcia, Jimena Garcia Cornell, Dylan Hayes, Bria Hill, London Hudson, Torian Johnson, Annalise Joseph, Melanie Lane, Paige Morris, Angel Ramirez Garner, Marty Robinson, Taylor Tim, Taylor Brewer, Michael Taylor, and Kenneth Wood. Ms. Portano, you may be seated. Abenza Bernard, Travius Branford, Alana Braxton, Corey Brown, Michael Brunson, Kwamela Burton, Mia Moore Clark, Via Clark Hill, Darian Crippler, Aubrey Daniels, Diane Davis, Scenario Collins, Emmanuel Ford, Jacob Hickson, Connor Jackson, Daniel Johnson, Elijah Johnson, Matayo Lowe, Adam Matamorales, Adam Nichols, Alexander O'Hara, Chase People Award, Javelle Pierre, Barney Singleton, Jacqueline Strickland, Justin Fletcher, Kennedy Peasley, Samira Tillman, Samir Cora, and Kenneth Watson. Ms. Bennett Palmer, you may be seated. Brianna Allen, Cindy Briswell, Jaden Brownlee, Zoe Davis, Alexander Desmento, Mackenzie Liddell, Amara Benori, Kevin Forte, Messiah Freeman, Joshua Brewer, Kyla Galloway, Cassidy Gore, Damian Green, Justice Rose, Marquise Harper, Denai Harris, Keeman Holler, Diesel Holloway, Dakota Johnson, Nina Johnson, Milo Jones, Shamari Judge, Alexiana Long, Vanessa Martinez, Nevaeh Matthews, Bryson McKenzie, Nashe Quinn, Roberta Vina Rodriguez, Caesar Said, Jalen Schmidt, Cameron White, and Tiana Wilson. Ms. White, how many ladies seated? Andre Donald, Nicolas Hernandez, D'Angelo Marshall, London Mitchell, Camille Robbins, Rodney Savage, Jonathan Wright, Michael Middlebrooks, Ryan Bauman, Jonathan Wright, Louis Scott, Elena Burkett, Destiny Dalton, Tyler Davis, Devin Green, DeAndre Henry, Levine Martin, Aiden McIntyre, Demario McMullen, Thomas Sophie, Cara Ballard, Carmen Yara, Taraji Roberts, Ladarian Snelling, Lamar Thomas, Christopher Thornton, Evan Baker, Ryan Ball, Amariana Hill, Milo Horton, Zakari Johnson Booker, Josiah Malone, Simone Moss, William Raymond, Brittany Campbell, Armani Caesar, Gamora Cook, Alex Ewing, Jacob Gibb, Malik Henry, Quentin Tyler, Taylor Lane, Bobby Lyle, Jonathan McGill, Elijah McKinney, Kamani Meadows, Olivia Hahn, Rodriguez Moreland, Yanni Padilla Lamont, Haley Palmer, Jayla Pelote, Tanai Ponder, Skylar Ray, Jordan Reed, Tony Robinson, Zechariah Simmons, Kamaya Sims, Soraya Smith, Talia Stevens, Dior Simon, Leah Trice, Jason Walker, Shadelia Watt, Emmanuel Williams. Ms. Fox's class may be seated. Skylar Austin, Barb Ballard, Christian Bowen, Tanai Boyd, Joel Cabrera, Oskyla Coleman, Mayana Cole, Braylon Locke, DeAnthony Jackson, Malik Jackson, James Jones, Kamaya Jones, Malaysia Jones, Sarah Jordan, Alua Payne, Madison Key, Joshua Knight, Kaden Malone, Bailey Moyer, Sophia Reed, Russell Philippe, Cameron Smith, Lane Tanner, Amira Tariq, Kaden Tate, Aubrey Wood, and Jada Wynn.
Kanaya Champagne, Adrian Cornejo, Tegan Fairknott, Brooke Knott, Tegan Hawthorne, Antonio Hillman, Bishop Hodges, Elijah Jenkins, Skylar Myers, Anaya Myers, Ocean October,
The scholars are waiting for me to get emotional, and because I won't, I wrote you guys a letter in your packet. But to close, I'm going to say this to you all, and I just said I wasn't going to get emotional. I love you all to pieces. It has been my pleasure to serve as your principal this school year. From walk on the blue line, to the bear way, to dominate everything that we do. You all have shown me how amazing you are. I love you and I thank you. To the families, one of the hardest things to do is to send your kids somewhere and trust that we're going to do the right thing. There may have been good days, there may have been bad days, but we tried really hard to do what's best for you and your scholar. So I love you and I wish the best